Online reports suggesting you are pairing with the former Kaduna State governor. Is there any reaction to it?
Well, I'm more interested now in Nigerians feeding today than about tomorrow. We always go.
Hello, everyone. So I got this message right from D. Kelvin, and he said, Aisha, beg, gist us about the rumor of Obi versus Rufai ticket. Is this true? So let me first of all tell you something. There is a lot of conversation going on within the political space in Nigeria. A lot of meetings have been going on. Different people, different whatever. And that's different politicians, you understand. They are focused on the 2027 election. And I can tell you one thing. In all of the different meetings, alliances, people, if those who are thinking of they want to run, those who have run before, who are thinking whatever, there's a lot of conversation going on. One thing I can tell you for sure is that in every of those conversations, Peter Obi's name is number one that they bring forth. Whether the person wants to run, you will say, oh, he wants Peter Obi attached. Like I saw, there was even one time some people called me and they were like, oh, their article, this thing, a lady, I can't remember what she said she was in their this thing, you know, blah, blah, blah. They wanted this thing. There was something they were talking where Atiku should run and Peter Obi will be his running mate, you understand, for 2027 and all sorts of things. There are different people. Some people there are so many alliances. It's not Peter Obi that is doing all of this. So Peter Obi is focused on doing his own thing. But the thing is that everybody knows that politically at this moment in Nigeria, especially national politics, the one figure who has a lot of, following, a lot of supporters and whom is well liked by the people at this moment is Peter Obi. So everybody wants to link everything to Peter Obi. So whoever it is that is thinking about running, whether they want to run as vice president, they want to run as president, they want to run as whatever, they are always having to bring Peter Obi into the equation. Without you bringing Peter Obi into the equation, you already know that your equation myself, you know, get ahead. So it's not Peter Obi that he's not talking with anybody, he has not had all of this, but they are. So when you say this, probably from their own camp is some of the things that some of them are pushing. I don't know. I haven't been on that whole camp. So it has nothing to do with Peter Obi himself. This is definitely not from, I can tell you that this is definitely not from Peter Obi's camp. Probably from their own camp, they are putting something out to see how people, will react to it or something or one way or the other. They know the force that Peter Obi is. And I mean, Peter Obi won the 2023 election. People can fool themselves as much as they want. They can lie to themselves as much as they want. They absolutely know the truth. And for me, that's always enough. So in every discussion that they have, they are always talking about it. So Mr. Peter Obi is that number one thing. And of course, he has focused on doing his own business, doing his own thing, being there for the people, going around the country, listening to citizens, giving them hope. And I think that's very critical and also, very important. That's what is needed to keep the fabric of the nation together. And so it's really quite important. And like I've explained to you guys before, during the 2023 election, there were a lot of people who they like Peter Obi. They know he has the competence, he has the capacity. But they thought that the third force cannot happen. That for you to win election, you had to be in APC or PDP. So because of that, they decided to either support another candidate, either maybe still voted PDP or something. And there were some that even actually said that if Peter Obi was in PDP, of course, he's the one they would have voted for. So those kind of people, now they see that Peter Obi himself is a force. It's not the one of, are you sure he's going to win? Are you sure he's going to get support? Initially, that was how some people were thinking, are you sure? Are you sure? Until, and I always say to people, the place where we had that reshift was after the Edo primaries. Oh no, that Edo primaries was a turning point. there was a reshift, and people were like, okay, for the first time, people were like, okay, this looks serious. Oh, this is not a joke. Oh, this is possible. And then people went all out to do it. So all of that, is this possible, is this not possible kind of a thing, now it's been done with. And with the fact that Mr. Peter Obi, even though his mandate was stolen, even though they rigged him out of the win that he got, he has not left the country. He has not said he's not doing anymore. He has not moved on. He is still on the matter. He's still on the issue of Nigeria. He's still going around the country. He's still meeting people. He's still doing the thing that he's doing, to the extent that the illegitimate government is afraid. To the extent that that's why you see attack in every way. Both online attack, physical attack, whatever attack, economic sub, everything you can think about it. They are bringing everything out. There was one funny thing that, Peter Obi did a tweet where he was doing happy birthday to Pastor Ighodalo, and he said, my elder brother, and you could literally see tweets of people just coming to attack him, that, oh, he's just one, you are 61, he's 63, you're going to be 62 in so month, he's just 1 year older than you are here simping, you are here doing my elder. And there was somebody that cut out the whole tweet. He said, what is it? Because he called somebody elder brother, is that what is the problem that people, I'm like, you could see it's orchestrated attack. So from the messaging, there's a way, if you've been on Twitter long enough, you know when an attack is orchestrated, that it's not just like one random person is talking about it, but that there has been a meeting where that has been discussed as a course of action to take. And so you see all of the, oh, he's 60, you are 61, you soon be 62, he's 63, why are you doing my elder brother, my this, my that? So all of those things, they are all there. So the Tinubu is afraid. Nigerian politicians are afraid, and of course, so any kind of discussion that they are having, any how do I put it now, any calculation that they are making without Mr. Peter Obi in that calculation, they automatically know that calculation, the answer is going to be wrong. So everybody is putting him on. So it's not only just Rufai, it's just everyone. But honestly, to a ticket like that, I would just simply say, God forbid. Nah, God forbid. What? Nah. Rufai had opportunity to govern Kaduna State so well. I mean, that was the hope that people had in him. This is a technocrat. This is someone but he went there, he decided to be a dictator, he decided to be a bigot, he decided to do all the wrong things, and now he's out of power. You just see him, they are dragging him left, right, and center. That thing that he was feeling when he was in power, they feel say be somebody. They reduce and they show and say, it not be anything. But here anyway, we are here and we are looking. So that's as much as I know about this whole thing. But we continue to go. And one of the things I want to say to all citizens is that as these politicians, I'm a politician, 100%. We all should be politicians. As the old school politicians continue to make their own permutations and make their own what's the word I'm looking for now? Organizing or whatever it is they're doing, we also should be making our own. It's not just to sit down and wait till when it's 2027 or when it's whatever. We also need to be planning and doing something. So the question I have for you now is, are you doing something? Thank you. Bye.